Hello and thanks for checking out ChartGuys.com. We're proud to be one of the most successful technical analysis communities online, teaching you the skills to become a more confident, effective, and informed trader. Join our community of hundreds of analysts worldwide working together to learn the charts, generate profit, and achieve financial independence. Sign up for a 1-week free trial, no credit card required, for access to daily live chart analysis and market coverage, a thriving chat community, along with dozens of hours of exclusive educational materials. We look forward to seeing you. Let's check out some charts. Looking at Twitter, GoPro, X, and CHK on the daily weekly time frame. So Twitter has some upper wicks of profit taking the last couple days. We're in a tightening range now, and it is an equilibrium pattern. I expected the bounce to get a little bit more upside towards 21, but we have our high, low of the pullback. Our lower high is 2058, and the bulls are trying to form a higher low somewhere above 1926. Middle Bollinger Band support potentially going to help out, but if we see a break of 1926, it's a clear bear break, and if we see a break of 2058, it's a clear bull break. So the range is tightening up, the volume is dropping off with that tightening equilibrium pattern, which is certainly common for that pattern. And the weekly time frame is an inside bar, so we're not confirming and following through with the bullish candlestick from last week, but we're seeing, healthy sideways consolidation. There's no red flags at this point unless we were to break the low of that week. So it's looking like with 2 trading days left to go, we might be looking for an inside bar break on the weekly time frame next week, but we'll see how the next 2 trading days goes. GoPro, gap down. Gap downs are for buying as a general rule of thumb, and that was the case here today for GoPro. We broke $8 support. Lower highs and lower lows continue. Any bounce under 866 is just another lower high. Bears in complete control. Now we have 896 support. I should say 796, and that was the level that we were looking at after 8, because that was we have limited supports to be going off of here. 789 and 757 are the next 2 levels, all bear as long as the exponential daily moving averages stay as resistance. X had a gap down open, tons of volatility on X today, and this just goes along with my confusion in terms of this not being a clear pattern. And when I see technical analysis like this, I don't play it because it's not clear and I'm not confident in direction. I like nice clear setups, repeatable patterns. This is not one of them. It's a choppy mess. So support is down at 25.46, and really I would just be looking at the weekly chart right now, because the weekly chart has a nice clear middle Bollinger Band support that's holding and 50-week resistance that's holding. So we're nice and contained within that range. Close below one or the other is going to dictate some short-term direction, and we should get a close above one or below the other sometime before the end of the year. So that's what I'm watching for more clarity rather than trying to trade this choppy action. Day trading certainly fine when you have more details, but in terms of any swing trades or overnight holds, it is a mess over the last couple of weeks. CHK following through for the bears, close at the low of the day yesterday, close at the low of the day today. So we have to form a higher low compared to 362. And here's another one where the weekly chart is our guide. As long as the middle Bollinger Band is resistance, the bears have control of the trend. The bulls have to form a higher low compared to 341 and then break to a higher high by getting over 427. And that would get over this middle Bollinger Band and change the trend with a higher low and higher high. This last bounce was coming right off the low. We very rarely change the trend coming right off the low. We have to set the high of the bounce, consolidate and set the higher low, and then get that higher high to have any confidence in the trend change. So that's what we've got as we head into tomorrow, and we have to watch for GoPro weak bounce attempt, and we'll see if we can get over these exponential resistances. But again, I would only be looking to play GoPro bearish at this point and waiting for bearish entry opportunities. So thanks again, and we will see you tomorrow.